It's really cool to see the difference between the two countries on how we make tackle. Oh, I'm on. Oh, I'm on. Right there. First fish of the day. Oh, I'm on. There we go. There we go. That's the one we need. Oh, there's one. Oh, gosh, it feels good. Oh, there's one. There's one. Oh, we're on. That one feels decent. Oh, gosh. Oh, my gosh. That's a big fish. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. Oh, that's a giant. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today, we are out here, and today, we are going to be fishing with some really cool lures. We got some Japanese lures and we got some US lures, and I've actually done this with a frog in the past, and it was a lot of fun. So I said, let's go ahead. I actually ordered a bunch of Japanese lures, and I could just fish with them every now and then, or I could put them to the use and just use them a lot. So we're gonna basically try and go through the whole pack today and really catch some fish. And we're also gonna try and transport some fish because the pond has been pretty active recently with a bunch of little fish. And if you guys know, if you're trying to grow bigger fish, we got to move these little ones out because they're eating all the food. And we got some spots we're going to transport them to, so we can actually go and fish where we put them and see their growth. And it's going to be really interesting. But we're going to put some Japanese lures one-on-one with some US lures. And today we got a lipless crankbait, and we got some worms, some Senkos, whatever you want to call the Japanese one. I think it's a Senko. But it's really cool to see the difference between the two countries on how we make tackle and how expensive it is here and expensive it is there. But it's really interesting just to get some tackle and see the differences. Maybe it's just because I'm a tackle geek, but I find it really interesting. But today I think we have a storm coming in. It's been raining literally all day. And I think we have a break, and then we're gonna hit again. But we kind of need to get on this challenge and go ahead and start checking out the lures, tying them on, and going out and actually fishing. So I'll see you guys when we check out these lures. All right, so right here we have our Japanese lure, our JDM lure, and our US lure. I went with the Guggen Baits Lunker Log because that's kind of all I have laying around. And we got the bellow stick right here. And one bad thing about this is I kind of ran out of the color we needed in the Guggen Baits one. And this one's slightly different colored, but I don't think it's gonna make that much of a difference. It's kind of similar, not really, but it's gonna work for today. And then we have the lipless cranks over here. Let me show you guys those. Then we're gonna tie these baits up. We're gonna go out and hopefully catch some fish. It's been storming all day. It's been storming all week, actually. And we actually have another storm coming in, so we're about to do some pre-storm fishing after storm fishing. It's literally been both today. So let's go ahead and let me show you guys the lipless cranks. Right here we have the Guggen Squad Clutch. This thing is a super sick lipless, and it's actually pretty closely similar to the one that we have. It's chrome. It has a little bit of blue though, which the other one does not, but it's the closest chrome that we can get. Then right here we have the lipless crank from Japan. As you can see, it is just all chrome, and the bodies are definitely different, as well as the hooks. These are a little smaller, those are a little bigger. And this one actually has tungsten inside of it, which is really strange. That one doesn't. I think it just has regular beads in there. So let's get a little noise comparison. That's always an interesting one, especially since this has tungsten in it. We'll kind of get to hear the difference of the noise this thing makes when it swims. So right here we got the Japanese one, and right here we got the Guggen Baits Clutch. Oh, okay, that one actually sounds a little bit louder, but I guess it's because of that tungsten in there. It's also pretty heavy compared to this one, so I think we have a good comparison going on here, and I think that today is going to be a really good day. I think we probably need to get a start on the day because it does look like another storm is coming in, and I'm not trying to get trapped out here. So let's go ahead, let's tie up all this stuff, and hopefully the fish are biting. So as you can tell, these are pretty different, but they're actually pretty similar. You got all chrome up here, and we got some chrome on this one, but it's got a little bit of blue on it. And the hooks are actually kind of similar. These have more of a bend to them. These are kind of just straight shanked, but the body is also pretty different, but kind of similar. I mean, that's kind of how fishing lures are. You kind of want something similar to a lipless crankbait style, which these are perfect. And today we're just gonna go out and have fun and catch fish on these things. But let me show you guys the Senkos. All right, so right here we have the worms today. We actually have some really cool packaging on both of these. The Guggen Baits ones come in a little clamp shell. That's always nice, and then these just come straight in the package. But this is a 5.8 inch to a 5 inch, so kind of different on size, and the color's a little different just because I didn't actually have the colors to match the hatch, but they're pretty similar in certain ways. Yeah, I didn't have the color, but it's all good. We're gonna work with what we got, and we're not gonna waste any time. We're actually gonna go ahead, tie all this stuff up, and start catching some fish. And I think we're gonna start off with what's easiest, and what is already tied on. So the Japanese lipless. All right, cast number 1. I think it should be a pretty solid day. It's been raining. These fish should be out lurking for some food. Hopefully we're about to get bit. I think we'll fish with this for a little bit and then swap to the US crank. Then we'll throw the worms. This is just a fun, friendly competition. There doesn't have to be a winner. It just has to, both lures have to work. And they both work. So I mean, this is just all for fun at this point. But I think the price points are pretty different. I think that this lipless crank was $15.99 or $20. I can't really remember. And the clutch over there is like, I think $7.99, $6.99, something. Oh, I'm on. Oh, I'm on. Right there. First fish of the day. Get up here, buddy. Wonder if it's good. Oh, he's starting to pull. This might be a good one. Oh, I got him hooked on the side somehow. What the heck? How did this fish eat this thing? Did he eat? He had it. Yeah, he had it. He had it for sure. It just fell out. Oh my gosh. Let's go take him to the old aeration tank, our live well, our custom live well. All right, fish number 1 on the Japanese crank. Dang, I kind of really like this crank because it's heavier, so you can really throw this thing. Oh, I'm on again. There we go. There's another one. Another pipsqueak. That's good. Need to work on getting these little guys out. They're terrorizing the pond right now. Good gosh. And that's also a reason why you literally just hooked yourself. Another little guy. That's actually what we need. Focusing on trying to get some of these guys out. You really can't go wrong with a lipless crank. I mean, there's just no doubt about that. But the good thing is we're slowly starting to get some of these little dudes out. Yeah, this lipless crank is just perfect for what we're aiming for. We're aiming for those little fish out there terrorizing schools of bait fish, and we got to get on them. We got to match the hatch, crank some of these fish in, and get them transported just so we can build some bigger fish and kind of just narrow out. Oh, I just got bit. Oh, I just got rocked twice right there. I got hit, and I got hit again and again. Oh my, that fish was hungry. Aerator still going strong. That's good. That's good. Oh, I'm on. There we go. There we go. That's the one we need too. Get up here. Oh, yes. Quick release. Let's go. Oh, I'm on. There we go. There's one. There's one. Oh, he got off. Dang. That was, I think, the biggest of the day too. Dang, how did he get off? He ate it pretty good too. I come up, he saw it, he hit it from like the side. That was really strange. Wonder if it's the hooks. I have noticed throwing this crank that the hooks sometimes do that. Like you'll hook a fish and they'll get off. Like see that last one we threw up, he got off. And the first time I fished with this, I think like 3 or 4 got off. So maybe these hooks aren't super great. But I guess we'll have to find out. See fish just blowing up out there in the middle. Oh, we're on again. Oh, that's a tree. Oh no, that's not good. That's an expensive crank. That's a really expensive crank. I refuse to lose this. I guess I'm gonna have to get on the boat because I am not losing this crank. All right, so this might sound really stupid, but I'm not gonna put the trolling motor on. I'm just gonna go out there and pull myself to it, then pull myself back. I know my techniques probably are pretty strange, but hopefully it works. Oh, I got it off. Let's go. All right, now I got to catch something over here, such as the grass, and pull myself back. Oh yes, perfect. We're coming out. We got a good angle. We got this. We got this. Let's go. Yes, we're coming back. All right, mission success. We'll start off with you. Probably the most angry one. Yeah, that's right. All you guys get yourselves stuck. Oh yeah, I got one. All right, we're gonna have to give you a toss. See you, buddy. He's good. Number 2, success. All right, he's in. I hate to throw him, but there's no way I can walk through all that junk down there. Ready, buddy? Welcome to your new home. All right, they all made it successfully. Hate to throw them, but it's not all I can do. All right, so we just got done with transferring our first batch of fish. We got 3 out, which is pretty good. And we actually got our crank back, but gotta tie up the old clutch if I can find where I put it. The lure. Oh, I hear it. I heard it. Found it. We're good. Thought I lost it for a second. All right, we're gonna tie up the clutch, then we're gonna catch a few more fish, then we're gonna swap completely to the worms. Oh, there's one. Oh gosh, he feels good. Oh gosh, stay down, stay down. That feels like a decent one. Oh yeah, that's a decent fish. There we go. We'll definitely take that. Don't go under the bridge, or go under the bridge, you know, do whatever you want. What I want doesn't matter. Get up here. Yes. This is what I'm talking about. This is what we need right here. All right, there's another one. Pretty nice one too. Nothing too crazy. So you can definitely see the comparison of the two fish, the little guys and this one. But thanks, buddy. All right, thanks, man. And he's gone. Thanks, buddy. On the old clutch. All right, we're gonna give these fish a little break with the moving baits, and we're gonna go with the bottom baits. We're gonna start off with the lunker log. Be interesting to see if the bottom bite's a little bit better than the moving bite. The moving bite was pretty solid when I first got out here, but now it's kind of slowed down. Maybe it's because it was like right after it really started dumping, so maybe I was like perfect timing for that feeding frenzy after the storm. But oh, there's one. Oh, we're on. That one feels decent. Oh gosh. Oh my gosh. That's a big fish. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's a giant. That's a giant. Oh yeah. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Get up here. Get up here. Get up here. Yes. Yes. That is what I'm talking about right there. That might be a 4. That is a fish right there. That's what we're trying to get every time. That's a nice one right there. We're about to go ahead and get a weight on her. Put her back. Not try and keep her out too much. That's one we do not have to move. That's good. That's a good sign. Out of 3 fish, we finally hook a decent one. I'm thinking it's gonna be 3, 4. It's saying 215, but I saw it flash 3. That's close to a 3-pounder. That's a nice fish right there. Yeah, that's definitely a 3-pounder. Let's go. The old lunker log's catching some fatties. Let's go ahead and get her back. Oh, she was ready to go. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. Woo. 3-pounder. Well, close to 3. It was a 215. That was really close to a 3-pounder, but let's go on the lunker log. That's a sick looking bait. Kind of looks like a centipede / slug. It's interesting. Oh, there's one. There's one. We're on. Oh, he feels good. Oh, he feels good. Oh, he feels good. That's a nice one. That's a nice one. There we go on the bellows stick. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Get up here, buddy. Heck yeah. See, now we're catching some good sized fish, and that's what we need to be catching 24/7. All right, right there. That's a nice fish. Nothing too crazy. You can definitely tell the difference between this fish, the last fish, and those other little ones. You can't have those little ones 24/7, you know? See you, buddy. Thank you. There he goes. Like I said, nothing crazy, but that's an improvement of our first 3 fish, and that's what we're looking for. Well, all right, right there, we beat the storm. It's actually kind of right behind us. I think that might be the storm. I don't know. The weather's been crazy recently. Nobody knows what's gonna happen, but it was a lot of fun. We got rained on a tad bit, but nothing crazy. But we did fish with our Japanese lures and our US lures, and we caught some fish on both of them, had fun with both of them, and you can't really complain with that. But we did catch a nice fish. We caught 2 other ones that were pretty decent, and then we removed 3 little ones to help the pond out. But it was a lot of fun getting out here and just fishing with some different lures from different countries and just kind of comparing them and just having fun. So let me know down below in the comment section, what out of all lures that we threw today, what would you throw, and what do you prefer, Japanese JDM lures or US lures, the ones that we have here in the States? But if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like and a comment. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button. I'll see you guys in the next one.